welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of learning ear training. I think many singers can relate to other musicians and even non-musicians thinking of singers as not musicians. I think part of that misconception comes from the fact that many singers, since we don't have to read music because we learn melodies mostly by ear, we also don't learn a lot of music skills like sight singing or ear training. I mean, I'm a music nerd, so I think we should learn all of the music skills for different reasons, and I love learning music. But I think particularly we really need to learn ear training, and I'm going to tell you why I think that. I remember when I was first learning how to sing, I had these performances at the end of the year, and my song would start and I'd be really nervous, and then I wouldn't find my note and I'd come into my song completely off key, and then maybe I'd find the key like in the middle of the song. I'd notice I'd be off key maybe, but I couldn't find my note just because I had no trained ear. Having a trained ear is really like having a map that always guides you and allows you to not be lost at any moment. You know exactly what sounds you're hearing and where you're supposed to come in. I work a lot in musical theater, and musical theater has a lot of difficult music sometimes. And there's a lot of singers that work in musical theater who have no musical training, and for them, sometimes it's really hard to get some of the intervals or some of the chords or some of the time changes particularly. So they really have to sit down, listen to it 30 times until they memorize every beat and every note. But if you learn ear training, it's like learning that language and being able to understand it right away, so you don't have to go through that process every time of memorizing everything. If you play a lot with other musicians or other singers, it's really, again, like a language. You can communicate with them. If they're like, oh, come in on the 4 chord, you know where the 4 chord is because you can hear it. If they change the time signature, you know where that is, you know where the bridge comes in. It really opens up your ear and your communication skills. So you have so much more fun interacting with other musicians because you have that channel open. I have a lot of singers who come to me and they tell me that they really want to harmonize with other singers, and that's a really hard skill to learn. People think that you just learn by ear or that it's like a gift and you're born with it, but no, it's just a lot of practice. If you know your intervals through ear training, you can be like, oh, I'll sing a third above that, or a fourth above that, or a seventh above that, because you are familiar with those intervals. All of these cool things that you can do are unlocked with a lot of ear training. That's why I think it's really important to learn it. So I'm planning to do a series of basic ear training videos that you can do at home. Even if you don't have a piano, you can practice. They're gonna go from basic to a little more advanced so that you can advance as it gets easier for you. And I hope that they help. But you can also search online for ear training exercises. I can also recommend some down below. That's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, you can subscribe to my channel. I post singing tutorials, piano tutorials, and singing videos sometimes. I'll leave also social media information down below in case you want to reach me by Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Also, if you're in Panama, I will be performing. I have 2 musicals coming up, one in August, the other in September 2016 this year. So if you want to come to that, you should definitely check it out. They're both going to be amazing. I'll leave all that information down below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!